Hi, Mika. Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? How are you? Hi, Mika. Hi, Dragon. Hi's. We are here. We are doing the thing. We're doing many things tonight. This is gonna be weird. I'm kind of nervous about tonight. We're gonna try different stuff. We're trying to evolve as a channel. And so we're trying something new tonight. We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube tonight. We're doing a dual stream. I've tried this in the past and it kind of all went fucky. I'm hoping it goes better tonight. We will see what happens. You know. But yeah, we're gonna try and do a thing. Well, we are in the Nuzlocke. We're back onto that, right? We have 3 badges so far. We're heading towards the 4th. And I believe we're on our way to go do something. What are we doing next? I gotta remember where we are. All right, so it wants us to go back this way. Oh yeah, because we went this way, right? No, we didn't go that way. Oh, I need to. That's right. We need to go fight the bad guys now. That's what's next. Now I remember where we were at. We got to go through the warehouse, and then this should be also where we get the Master Ball, I believe. If I'm remembering properly. Yeah, we got to go this way. Yeah, we got to go fight Team Galactic. Okay, now I'm doing the remembering. I'm doing the remembering now. It's been a few days since we've done the Nuzlocke. We've been kind of bouncing around different stuff lately, so we're figuring it out. We're remembering. Sometimes it just takes a minute to do the remembers, you know? Oh, he has a bunch of bug guys too. I guess I just fuck up his bug guys. Ah, get wrecked, nerd. You're making tater tot casserole. Interesting. Also, Pincer in the chat for my Twitch viewers. Oh, really? You couldn't do that little bit of damage? I gotta deal with doing another attack here. God damn it. They're gonna have a whole bunch of poison Pokemon, aren't they, going through here? I feel like that's gonna be a thing. God, I hope not. Krogunk. Oh, that's fighting, so I should be good against him. VHC is gonna handle business here. Yep. That's how it's done. All right, and oh wait, I need that open. Shit. All right. You really need an induction burner. This one takes way too long to cook. Old ass electric stove dragon. Yo, what's going on, Pat? How you doing, buddy? Cold? I wish, dude. I fucking wish. It has been too damn hot down here. And run like the grunts we are. Old ass single electric burner you plug in on the counter. Oh god, yeah, Dragon. That's I feel like that would take a while to do anything effectively. Oh, he's not gonna help me out in the building here? That's unfortunate. Come on. All right. Let's see. I think I want to do this. Is what I think I want to do. Am I not supposed to deal with these guys now? I thought I was. Oh, I'm not supposed to deal with them yet. I gotta go down here to Pastoria. All right. My bad. Forgot what I was supposed to do here. It's been a while since I've played the actual game. Pastoria is the next gym though, so yeah, that makes sense. Outside in wind and 28 degrees in shorts and flip flops and a jacket, thankfully. Jesus. Again though, it's been in the mid 90s here for the last week. It has been brutally hot. We're not supposed to see mid 90s until like the end of May. And we're seeing it in the beginning of April. You say that. You say that until you have a desk that's essentially outside and you're sitting there in April going, oh fuck, this summer is gonna suck. Yeah, I mean, also guys, for my Twitch viewers, I am dual streaming on YouTube tonight. So if you guys could do me a favor and just run over to YouTube real quick and just drop a like on the stream for me, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, so the next gym is water. So Snoo here should just run through that gym like it's nothing. Hey, thank you, Pat and Game Master Cool Dude Guy. Much appreciated, homies. Dude, you would have some stupid ass name like that, Dragon. But yeah, no, I'm trying a new thing because everybody keeps telling me that if I want to grow and be a strict content creator and blah, 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 that I need to branch out and do more than just stream on Twitch. And so I figured, fuck it. We'll just stream on YouTube tonight and see what happens. Plus, it's a lot easier now that Twitch got rid of their ban on dual streaming. They used to be like very against it if you were affiliate. Like, you weren't even supposed to like post VODs to YouTube for like 48 hours after the stream ended or clips or anything. But they like, what was it, like a year ago or so, they were like, hey, like, we'll just let you guys dual stream. Don't worry about it. Okay, I legit thought Shazam was about to die and we were about to do a punishment there. I really thought Shazam was about to die there. Exactly, Dragon. All right, well, we got lucky. We got super lucky there. I didn't have to do a punishment. That's always good. However, we definitely need to go back to the city to heal now. Yeah, see, again, this hot can fuck off. It's April, for God's sake. Both of our weather is shit. It's just in opposite directions. Do a punishment for fun? Fuck that. It's a punishment. It's not supposed to be fun. Do you not know how punishments work? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Really? Really, Dragon? We're doing that now? Nika nika nee. Jackass. All right, so let's see. 214, this is a new route. I guess let's find the new Pokemon. Damn you, Pat. All right, and our new Pokemon is... Ooh, we got a giraffe. What do you think, guys? What are we naming the giraffe here after I catch it? We got a name for the giraffe here. Assuming I catch it. Name it Butthead. I don't think the game will let me do that. Eugene. What if I just named it Giraffe Rig but backwards? What about that? Nobody liked my joke, really? Fuck you guys. That was the joke, Pat. All right, we'll do Eugene. All right. Send a box. We don't need a psychic type right now. All right, let's do our trainer battles. Level up. P.I. Carlos, huh? Ah, Goldine, what a dumbass. Hey, Squiddy. How is the squids? Because they stinky. I didn't know Eric was an NPC in this game. I is good. A little CP, but good. How many Goldines does this idiot have? Like, if the first one doesn't work, what makes you think the next three are gonna work? Oh, you know, I was just doing, I was just testing something, Squid. I set up Restream to be able to dual stream on Twitch and YouTube. And so I was just running a test earlier to make sure like everything was working properly before I started stream tonight. Code Monkey, I do not. No. Oh, Ponyta, I better switch out my grass type Pokemon before this Ponyta doesn't. Never mind. Just kidding. Earthquake. Beld them in the chat, guys. Beld them in the chat. Really? Is this guy gonna just have 4 ponytas like the other guy had fucking 4 goldines? Is that what we're doing here today? It looks like that's what we're doing today. Lovely. All right, got through those guys. Get down. Do I want to fight? I feel like I should fight all the trainers just for the XP for my party. I feel like it's a good idea. Stu doesn't really need the XP right now. He will need it for the Elite Four though, but he's a little over leveled right now. As much as I hate to admit that. But it's not my fault. The 3rd and 4th gyms are essentially the same level. I'm not the one who planned that. That's on Game Freak. Well, Elka, I guess. Ah, fuck it. Come here. I'll fight you. Really? There we go. All right. Psychic type. So did you guys see I got a shiny Musharna from DA's today? Was not expecting to get that, but I was pretty excited when it happened because that was another one off my list. Oh, don't worry, Haunter. You're the one that wants to escape. But yeah, in the last 24 hours, I've added 3 new shinies to my shiny decks. So that's been fun. Really, you disabled Bite. What a jackass. And now you lower my accuracy. This Kadabra is very annoying. How many times are you gonna lower my accuracy, you jackass? There we go. Finally hit him. Kept the yellow of the shiny Muna. Dude, I didn't realize what the shiny Musharna looked like, and when I saw it, I was actually pretty impressed. It was a much better shiny than I was expecting it to be. But yeah, I've basically been running DAs, trying to find a path with the coffin dude on it. Because I still need that shiny, and I figure I can just find a path with coffin dude on it and just reset that path until I get him. And not really worry too much about the legend at the end of the path. Unfortunately, I did like 15 DAs today and I didn't get a single path that had him on it. So that part sucked. I did kind of regret it though. I had one path that had Linoon and Thievel on it, which are both shinies I need. And I considered keeping that path and just resetting for one of them. But I was like, nah, I can just hunt those later. And then after I like gave up the path, I was like, that was kind of stupid. I probably should have just kept that. Exactly, Squid. I don't even know how to say it, much less spell it, but I want the shiny. Dude, so I tried to take a nap after work today. I fucking fell asleep for 5 minutes and Loki started barking and woke me up. Fucking 5-minute nap was all he gave me today. Little shithead. Hey, Gary's evolving. Meow. Meow. Yay, Gary's big now. Gary. It had a huge shell for protection in ancient times. It lives in shallow tidal pools. The sea slug Pokemon. All right, what's this? Oh, a root. Do I want the root for anything? I don't know. Hold on, what's up this way? I guess that just loops back around and does other stuff. There's an item. Max potion, that's useful. We can make use of that in a Nuzlocke. Is up this way just the trainer? I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to miss anything. Ah, nice, Squiddy. I didn't know that. Hi, Bo.
Not lying. I think that back.
All right, have a little more.
Wait.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, have a little bit more tomorrow. You got to figure out your tolerance level. And missed. It was a little further away than I thought it would be. Ooh, nah, we don't want Giga Drain. No, I didn't want to do that. All right. Let's move on. What's up this way? Just another trainer to fight? Is that all that's over here? Is just a bunch of trainers? I feel like there should be something over here worth coming over here for. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is the point of all this? I mean, we're getting a good XP grind in for the next boss, or for the next gym. But that seems to be all that's over here. It's just trainers to fight. There's a cave. What's in the goddamn cave? a guy. And dig, okay. Dig was in the cave. That's useful. Right, Squid? I mean, it's a question everybody should ask themselves occasionally. Maybe not daily, but it's a good question to ask every now and then. Also, hey, is there anybody in my chat that still needs shiny Yveltal? Just out of curiosity. You do not. Because I know Coffin Dude shows up a lot on Yveltal Pass. And while I don't need Yveltal, I'd be willing to host Yveltal DAs if I can find a... Really? I keep forgetting this fucker has levitate every time I see it. I thought that would be a good one for Gary, but no. Geodude. Geodude. We can use Gary against Geodude. Dude, it's so weird that llama's in DC. Like, it's I don't know. It's super weird. Stupid Geodude, what are you doing in the grass? You should be in caves. Fuck off. I don't like you. It's super weird, Squid. It's like I'm happy for him that he gets to experience it all, but it's just like really weird knowing that like he's in DC without any of his parents with him. Like, it's a very odd feeling. Ching ding in the chat. the Poke check didn't work. That's interesting. Why didn't that work? Yes, I just stick with what I got here. If he's gonna just send out a bunch of weasels at me, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. Hey, Drax, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. The pain is painful. Yeah, I don't know why it worked for you, but not me, Squiddy. But yeah, Drax, we're on the way to the 4th gym on this run now. And so far, we've only lost one Pokemon, and that was Bidoof back at the beginning. Just eating food finally. Yeah, I've only lost one on this run. And out of 4 total runs, I've lost 2 Pokemon. So I've been doing fairly well. But being that it's Shining Pearl, it's the Elite Four that scares the fuck out of me. Nice, Dragon. Haha. Yeah, fuck, nerd. Hey, what's going on, Poke Princess? How you doing? Hi, hi's. Elite Four is brutal, but luckily you can level your team up to Cynthia's toughest, so that's been nice. The issue is that the Nuzlocke is making a good enough team by then. Yes, that's gonna be the trick, is can I get the right Pokemon that anything I do matters? That's gonna be the tricky part in the whole process. So far, my team is pretty good. Like, I've caught some good stuff. I've had some things I wasn't really expecting come in pretty clutch, so it's been a good run so far. Squid, you are always CP. That is like your natural state of existence. No random shinies yet, which I'm kind of grateful for. But this is the team I've got so far. We've got the starter Snoo. We've got Sifu, Gary, the very hungry Caterpillar, Borb, and Shazam. This is the graveyard. Bidoof is the only one there. But we've got a Geodude, a Weasel, Sparky, Machop, Golbat, Kricketune, Girafarig. We've got Bonsly. We've got a Ghastly, and we've got a Bidoof. So I've got a pretty good range of stuff so far. I don't know if it's a good enough range of things yet, but for a Nuzlocke, it's a pretty good team, pretty good collection of Pokemon for a Nuzlocke, I feel like. Where am I? You've only attempted one Nuzlocke. I've done straight up Nuzlocks. This is my second. The other Nuzlocke I did was in X and Y. I've done an Egglock in Sword and Shield. I did a Type Lock in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like there's one other Nuzlocke style thing I've done though. I just can't think of what it is. You end up cheating because your Pokemon died, and I'm like, no, you're living today. You're not supposed to cheat at Nuzlocks. That takes away all the fun. You got to do them legit. Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Go lay down. Oh my god. If they died and no one is around, did they really die? See, I'm with Squid there. Like, if you're just gonna cheat, don't do the Nuzlocke. Seems like an easy answer. I can tell. I'm a little busy right now. Go enjoy. Oh god, guys. So if you interact with Book at all tonight, just know she ate a weed brownie and she is pretty toasty right now. She came in like right at the start of stream and was like, I should have eaten more. I don't know why I ate so little. I'm not feeling it. That was like fucking 15 minutes ago at best. She comes walking out here a second time and just stands in the doorway giggling. And when I look over at her, she just goes, I take it back. No, she didn't eat more, luckily. But Drax, no, Book is my wife. What? But yeah, she's toasty right now. Luckily, she didn't eat more. She's a super lightweight with everything. So I was like, have a very small like piece, like eat a corner of it, give it an hour, see how you feel. And if you're still not feeling it, eat another corner. So she followed my advice and ate 2 small bites. And now she's feeling it. You see people who made that mistake, ate more, and they were like, dude, I feel, yeah. That was what I was trying to tell her. You think I'd be like, man, this ain't shit that 5 minutes later hits you like a truck. Dude, with edibles, it's like that, because I was trying to explain to her, like, when you eat it, like, it takes so much longer for it to affect you than you're like otherwise. And so people eat it like 30 minutes later, they're like, man, I don't feel shit. And they eat more of it. And then like 30 minutes later, they're like, oh, I'm fucked. And or on hold while he put her into bed. Oh no, I would just let her deal with her shit on her own. You kidding me? That's her problem. Nice birthday to have, Drax. Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this work week. I'm doing the training on this new system this week. And like today I worked from home and I wasn't able to get through the training completely sober. Oh, god damn it, Book. Thank you for the sub, Book. Fuck you, Jake. So Drax, there's a rule in the Nuzlocke. Anytime I hit the sub goal, I have to reset the Nuzlocke. And my wife just subbed, bringing me to the reset goal. And so now I have to reset the stream. Or the reset the Nuzlocke. Oh, god damn it. You didn't even know and you did that? What the hell? God damn it, another sub. Well, thank you for the sub there, but now we're 2 out of 5 already because I owed somebody a sub from a shenanigans night, and I said the next time that there was a reset, I would start the count at 1. So we're starting the count at 2 this time. So yeah, so Drax, every time I hit the sub goal, the goal increases by 1. And so I just got another sub, and then I owed a sub on the next reset from a misunderstanding a few days ago. And so I've already got 2 out of 5 towards the next goal. Oh, and you just held on to it, Book. I see how it is. So yeah, 3 more resets and I have to reset the Nuzlocke again. This is now attempt number 5 at getting through the Nuzlocke. So yeah, now you get to play as your wife. Yep. Oh, and that's the other thing, Drax. Whoever triggers the reset, I name the character after them the next time. You caused this by talking smack. I wouldn't have come in otherwise. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no, wait, I don't want to do that. All right, hang on. I'm setting something up real quick, guys. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So, and then I've got a punishment wheel as well, Drax. Anytime a Pokemon dies, I have to spin the punishment wheel. But there is a new... Hang on, it's not here. Give me a second. Why isn't it? Fucking mouse. Save, there we go. Okay. Launch. All right, so there is a new rule or a new punishment on the wheel now that we've hit the 5 sub goal mark. When the sub goal gets to 5, 10, 15, whatever, a new punishment is going to get added. So the new punishment now is chat rule. So moving forward, if I land on this punishment after a Pokemon dies, chat gets to decide on a new rule for the Nuzlocke. You said Llama's in DC. You do know what happened the last time a Florida man as smart as a teenager went to DC? Dragon, dear God. That is a fact, Book. So yeah, that's a new punishment on the wheel now. I'm gonna regret this. But yeah, so Drac, just so since you're just getting involved in all this, I do the Nuzlocke 1 or 2 days a week. Just if I did this every night and like every night just playing through the first gym, it would get old fast. So this is like a once or twice a week kind of deal. Just to kind of keep it fresh and keep me in chat from getting burned out on it, you know? If I just sat here every day for 2 months doing the first gym, it would get boring for everybody. But also, Drex, that's why when you asked if I'd gotten any random shinies yet, I said thankfully no. Book, I was approaching the 4th gym, so I was almost halfway through. He hunted 3 family shiny tandem mouse for 5 months. That was a nightmare. No. You want to see nightmares? I'll show you a nightmare. That was a nightmare. You wouldn't mind watching the first gym hell for 2 months? I would mind. Fuck you. Cries. Yeah, Jake, you got me beat on the 28k poi pull. You definitely got me beat there. But yeah, Drax, when you asked me if I had gotten any random shinies and I said thankfully no, that's why I said that, because we all know for a fact if I were to get a random shiny, immediately I would hit the sub goal and have to reset. Because the rule is I have to reset and delete the save file immediately. I cannot take another action. I have to delete the save file immediately upon hitting the sub goal. So if I were to get a shiny, it would be a race between me and chat to see if I could get it transferred into Pokemon Home before they hit the sub goal. Yeah, Pat, the 1000 Diablo Cephalon is pretty wild as well. I'm well aware of this, book. I am fucking well aware. Also, for anybody that came in late, I am dual streaming tonight on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to drop over onto the YouTube stream and drop a like, I would greatly appreciate it. You suppose you could help me? Guys, don't I just have like the world's greatest wife? Like, she's just the best, honestly. I mean, honestly, like, we all talk shit, but everybody that's done shiny hunting at any kind of legitimate level, we all have that one hunt that makes us second guess everything about our life. And then you're me and you have ideas like, oh, I'm going to do a Nuzlocke where chat can force me to restart. Because, you know, just shiny hunting in general isn't enough torment. Not everything about our life, just our sanity. I mean, sanity, life, it's interchangeable. Tomato, potato, you know? Thank you, book. But yeah, I started stream tonight just like, fuck, I'm one sub away from a reset. No, it doesn't count as a reset. And I was like, I know I'm gonna get that one sub. I didn't think it would be from book, but I knew it would happen tonight. I'm just honestly happy it happened early on in the stream. If I had gone for like 2 hours and got through the 4th gym and then had to reset, I would have been rather upset about that. I mean, I've had multiple hellish hunts. Now, not anything on the realm of, you know, 26k resets or 1000 DAs, but I mean, I had Palkia where I went fucking what, 800 for Palkia and DAs, like over 500 for Tapu Koko. Like I've had some brutal ass fucking hunts post Ultra Sun and Moon. So although the Alpha Heracross at what, 3,800 resets was probably the worst hunt I've ever had. When you look at how far over odds I went compared to odds, like that one was one of my worst hunts. Like 3,800 doesn't sound bad when you look at the fact it was like what, 1 in 500 odds, or what, 800 odds, whatever it is, in for completed decks plus charm and Arceus. That one was no bueno. Wait, guys, did I have a uncatchable shiny Starly at the start? Definitely did not, Pat. Hang on, I'm just noticing this. It didn't sparkle, but it definitely doesn't look like this Starly. Hang on, I'm looking back through the VOD right now. It didn't sparkle, but it was like, it's a different color. Yeah. It didn't sparkle. But it's definitely not the right color. Sunset changes its color. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I was just looking at it now like, hang on a second. This isn't the same color as the last one. It was kind of throwing me off there. But it definitely didn't sparkle. Have a good night, Book. Enjoy your brownies. Oh, hi, Yuki. What's good, girl? Are you being good, Yuki? Hey, Noodle. Do not eat any more brownies. Do not. Bad dragon. And I don't mean the fun kind. You're a good mom and daughter. You made grilled chicken, corn on the cob, green beans, and mac and cheese for dinner. Hell yeah, Poke. Let's go. I ordered sushi. I did not hear its cry. What does its cry have to do with IVs? And I couldn't catch it. Both Starlies I encountered were uncatchable. The first one was the intro, and the second one I didn't have Pokeballs yet. All right, and we have Snoo the fifth. No. No, I hit the wrong button. All right, Snoo 5 it is. I just more want to know what you mean by, did you hear its cry? What did its cry have to do with anything? That part I'm confuzzled by. If you don't hear the cry of a Pokemon and it's a straight stare down, it would have a pair of perfect IVs. I did not know that. I have a bad habit of playing Pokemon without audio. I'm normally like watching a movie or listening to music or something when I play, so I never have the audio turned on. But yeah, all I know is those two Starlies had completely different colors to them. And it definitely threw me off a little bit. All right, here we go again with the beginning of the game. Why do I do this to myself? Like, why am I such a masochist that I do shit like this? All right, let's see what the first edition of the party is going to be. It is Bidoof. All right, guys, what are we nicknaming Bidoof this time? This is what, the 5th Bidoof nickname now? What name are we giving the Doofster here? What do you got for me? Peanut butter? Any other ideas for the doof here? Before I go with that? Going once. Going twice. Sold to the jackass named Dragonstar. All right, let's go see Mom. Let her know we're going on an adventure. Peanut butter jelly, 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 peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now where you go, where you go, where you go, where you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. How's that for a blast from the past? Little late there, dragon. You got to do that the first time. He shouted about going on an adventure, then bolted. Oh, he didn't bother talking to his mom. He just ran in, opened the door. Mom, we're going on an adventure, and then ran away. Oh, damn, I wasted my cherish ball. What the hell? That's garbage. Your father was a dullard and your mother smells of elderberries. I mean, what? Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on, I don't need the tutorial. I wish they gave you the option. I said your mother smells of elderberries. That's what I said. I know what you read. I read what you said, Dragon. I know exactly what you said. Maybe you need to listen slowly. Have you ever considered that part of the equation? Probably not. Feel like you didn't. Jeez, Dragon, so aggressive. What the hell? Oh, man, I forgot to do something earlier. All right, I forgot to do a thing earlier. I'm good now. I made a mistakey. Enjoy your dinner, Dragon. Enjoy it. All right, I forgot to do a thing earlier. Ah, how did that happen? That wasn't supposed to happen. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix some stuff here. Okay. For anybody that doesn't have it, here is the link to the YouTube stream. If you guys can just real quick drop a like on the YouTube stream for me, just to kind of give the algorithm a little boosty boost, you know? Also, we need a name for Shanks, guys. We need a name for the Shanks. Anybody got anything? Wouldn't be a nickname if we didn't, or wouldn't be a Nuzlocke if we didn't have a nickname. Any thoughts on it? Shocker? We can go with Shocker. All right, onward. Name it him. We already named him Shocker. We'll find something else to name him, Dragon. If you really want to name something him. Hey, thank you, Poker Princess. Much appreciate. Thank you, thank you. I need to set up fucking stream alerts for YouTube at some point. I don't have any stream alerts set up for it. I need to do a fix. Though, in fairness to me, I'm literally just doing it right now as like a test. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it, but I figured I would try it out. Stop attacking me. Ah! Suck it. It shouldn't hurt you as long as you don't do drunken streams to it. Wait, what? Drunken streams to what? YouTube, you mean? Am I not allowed to do drunk streams on YouTube? YouTube acts stupid about them. It's fine, but people are stupid and report shit. I mean, I probably should, but I don't know that I give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just doing it for poops and chuckles. and just trying it out. So like if YouTube wants to bonk me for doing a drunk stream, they're more than welcome to. Plus, like, I'm a VTuber. How are they really gonna know that I'm drunk? You know what I mean? Adult settings, then you'll probably be fine. Yeah. The settings definitely, I'm sure they matter, you know? But yeah, I definitely gotta get some stream alerts set up for, you know, YouTube follows and shit like that. They will know you are drunk when you start singing. The dead know you're drunk then. I mean, you're not wrong. Although why that chat didn't show up in my how I am at the end of Elden Ring, going through some of the last tidbits from the final boss, and also about 200. Holy crap, Hoke! How the hell did you do that? Like, how did you manage that? That is insane. Oh, I lost chat for a second here. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I got chat back. I forgot to buy potions the last time I was here. You lose all your runes when you die, or you can go back to the place of your death to recollect them, but they're usually next to whatever killed you in the first place. And if you die again before collecting them, you lose them entirely. Ah, you fell into that trap. So when I tried to play Elden Ring before, I was unaware of like how the game worked. And so, yeah, it was a rough start for me. When I go back and replay it, it should go slightly better now that I understand how the game works. Tater tot hot dish for you heathens is amazing. I don't know that I've ever had tater tot casserole. I've had loaded tots at the bar before, though. Is it anything like that? You learn how to farm runes in one spot. It's pretty easy. It's dull as fuck. Dude, any grindy shit is always super dull. Like, anytime you're stuck doing grindy shit, it's always like, just, ugh. Bum, 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 bum. As I said, I don't believe I've ever had it, so I can't speak on it. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head now. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. It's because we named Bidoof Peanut Butter. Now that song's stuck in my head. It's a dish that be made a few different ways. One layer of filling, layer of cheese, and a layer of tots. Cream of mushroom soup, green beans, and hamburger as the filling. Huh. Interesting. I mean, except for the cream of mushroom soup, it sounds good. I just don't like mushrooms, so that part would be a negative for me, but if you like potatoes, meat, and veggies, it's really good. So it's like a redneck shepherd's pie is what you're saying. Cream of chicken, corn, and shredded chicken. So that's actually funny, Dragon. When you first said what you put in it, I was thinking cream of chicken with like ground chicken would make a good meal instead of the mushrooms. Kinda? What do you mean, kinda? You've got ground meat, veggies, and potatoes, and then you bake it. Shepherd's pie is ground meat, vegetables, and potatoes, and then you bake it. Bring it on, Kermit. Your attacks, they do nothing to me. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Same general concept, but difference. Like ravioli and pizza rolls are the same thing. I don't think that's anywhere even close to the same idea. You're literally just putting a different topping on it. Posted. I see a message. I don't see a picture though. Unless the picture's just taking forever to load. No, I see the post in food, but I'm not seeing a picture. Let me try something here. Hang on. What is going on with my mouse tonight? Okay, there's the picture. Oh. I'll be interested to see what it looks like when it's cooked. Very lean for a T-bone too. There's like no marbling on that. That's kind of wild. I don't know that I've ever seen a T-bone that lean. Too late, it's in my tummy. It's a very specific mix. Tater tot casserole, tater tot hot dishes, whatever filling you can think of. Gotcha. So like I said, redneck shepherd's pie. Owns a farm, you get fresh produce every week. Nice, Kermit, hell yeah. I could get, I wish I had more access to fresh produce than I do. Tater tot is just throw shit into a bowl and cook it with tater tots. Right. Like, I get some fresh stuff, right? Like, my in-laws have a cattle ranch, and my mother-in-law has like a little vegetable garden, and she grows way more shit than they can eat on their own. So every now and then they'll have some extra veggies from the garden that they'll send our way. My father-in-law hasn't butchered a cow though in like a couple of years now, so we haven't had any fresh beef. However, when he goes hunting, he's usually pretty open to sharing the meat he gets from the hunt. But yeah, that's about it. I've talked to him about like, and we could just butcher a cow for ourselves, but I need to get a very, very large freezer before we can even consider getting that done. And I just haven't had the money to go buy the size freezer I would need before he'd be willing to do that. No, I get it, Dragon. I'm just simplifying it and making a joke. Your redneck pride is getting in your way. Nice, Squid. That's nice. I would love if I had the time to like have a chicken coop. I've looked into it and I would love to do it just to have some fresh eggs for myself. I just don't have the time to do all the upkeep on it, you know? All right, got that done. Now let's go talk to the guy again. I'm not a redneck, I'm a hillbilly, get it right. Fine, your hillbilly pride is getting in the way. Let's see, how are my Pokemon? Yeah, let's heal up. Or actually, what level are we? 8. Thank you for that one, GB. All right, I'm gonna go do some battling because the last time I did this fight, I lost the Bidoof and had to do a punishment. When aren't you, Dragon? That's just a daily occurrence. Right. And when you're being yourself, you're half making fun of her and just half poking the bear. Why don't I believe you? I want you to be a higher level. I keep like this is the 5th run I've done. In the previous 4, I literally just ran into my rival and was like, fuck it, let's go. And every time I've regretted it. Oh, I love auto battling for grinding. I feel like auto battling in a Nuzlocke would be a bad idea, though. Oh, yeah, no, like in a normal run, auto battling for grinding would be. Oh, you mean Scarlet and Violet? Is that what you're referring to with auto battling? So the thing with the auto battling in Scarlet and Violet is the XP gains are so minimal that like it's almost more annoying because you get so little XP for it. The only time it's really effective is if like you've got outbreaks and stuff and you can kill a whole bunch of stuff at once. Otherwise, just like running around killing one thing here, one thing there, shit takes for fucking ever. All right, Shocker leveled up. Fluttermane in the chat, guys. Fluttermane. All right, I wanted Bidoof to level up, but fuck it. I'm boring myself sitting here attacking level 2s. We're just gonna YOLO this shit. Scozy. See, why isn't Pokecheck working for me? All right, dumbass, let's fight. Exactly, Squid. Fucking exactly. It being my fourth life has literally nothing to do with fucking my fighting at all. Damn it, dragon. Why did you catch it and I didn't? You finally wisened up and got a Gallade for false swipe and sword after 6 years. You're just now getting a false swiper, Squid. How did it take you 6 years of shiny hunting to get a false swiper? Like me, after like 4 years of hardcore shiny hunting, not having the trick harvest set up is wild enough. But to not even have a false swiper is kind of insane. I imagine you know dumb, so I mean, I don't know that you're dumb. I don't know that you make the best decisions. Right, Poke? Having a false swiper is just like basic Pokemoning. Yeah, same, Poke. The only game I have a trick harvester in is Ultra Sun, and that I only did it there for SOS hunts. It's the only reason I have it. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Bow, 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 bow. You've never used false swipe because you don't usually shiny hunt, so Matt, even before I was a shiny hunter, I always had a false swiper just to make it easier to catch stuff. Ugh, stupid ass dog waking me up from my nap earlier. Fucked me up. You never look at the rival in this game and not think his name is Barry? Like, that's Barry. Who the fuck is Clint? All right, time for our next Pokemon. What's it gonna be? It is Starly. Or wait, we already have a Starly. Never mind. I'm dumb. Never mind, we have a Starly. It's hard to keep track of what's what after 5 tries at this, you know? It all starts blending together. Let's try that again. Our next Pokemon is... Oh, fuck. We're not gonna get a next Pokemon. Son of a bitch. Holy shit, we actually caught it. Oh my god, the Abra actually stayed in the ball. One Pokeball throw Abra. Holy shit, guys. Okay then, what's the Abra's nickname gonna be? Holy crap, I can't believe that happened. That was a Pokeball in a dream right there. Why are you sad? Unfuck since you caught it immediately. Spelly. I wonder if it would let me name it that. Nope. Spelly it is. Its name shall be Third Eye. You're sad because I caught it. Oh, welcome back, book. And fuck you, dragon. Peanut butter jelly. Womp womp. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting ting walla walla bing bang. Book, I am like hating Loki so much right now. You have to ask Fang if you. Oh my god, dragon. You can't even name a Pokemon Grape because it has a no-no word in it. I didn't know they were that ridiculous with the name filter. Like, for fuck's sake, it let me name my shiny Latios and Latias Buttplug 1 and Buttplug 2. Yo, what's going on, Kay? Why do you say Big Oof on the Switch too? What makes you say that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that part of it. Yeah, that part sucks. It's probably going to be like 500 when we get it. It's otherwise awesome and you're excited for it. Yeah, I mean, I think they did a really good job with the system. It just sucks the US is going to have to pay way too much for it. Yo, what a do, Walsh? Oh, damn it, the battle started. Squid's on a roll tonight. Ready to take out a mortgage, get Donkey Kong. At this one, I don't care, just give me my damn system. Did you see that, like, the Japanese model is gonna be, like, considerably less? Yeah, Kay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, Kay. Like, there's a Japanese region-locked version of the Switch, too. go. Dragon's getting defensive again. But yeah, I'm with you, Walsh. If Velveeta Voldemort is the reason I have to pay over $500 for a Switch too, I'm gonna be pissed. Ah, gotcha, Kay, gotcha. But guys, check it out. I'm on run 5 because Book reset me earlier. But look what I just caught. I actually managed to one Pokeball in a dream catch an Abra. Hi, Fang. Ah, gotcha, Dragon, gotcha. Price under 600 for the console. Higher, that's gonna be harder to justify. I mean, hang on. Let me do a little looky. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't realize the tariff was that high. Holy fuck. Yeah, we are looking around $600 for a Switch 2 right now. You got a 100% of paper I know nothing about and just wrote based on sources you found. I mean, that's how that works, Walsh. That's how it's supposed to go. Your research. I bet it was, Book. I mean, Kay, right now, it's across the board on everybody. I just looked it up, and apparently, they're willing to enter negotiations with Japan to lower the tariffs. So hopefully that happens and we don't get fucked as hard. Wait, I don't have a Starly. Why did it say I did? I'm so confused right now. It said I had a Starly, but I don't. Vietnam is trying to negotiate down. Japan, I haven't heard, and China's playing chicken of who can go the highest. No, I just looked it up, Kay. Japan is trying to negotiate. I just looked it up. Now, how well those negotiations go, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully the Switch 2 ends up under $500. Yeah, that part is pretty interesting, Dragon. But the dumb guy just going to play his ego and not allow it. Nah. It's all gonna depend on if he can spin it to where he did something good, even if he didn't. That'll be the determining factor. I just hope I don't end up having to pay $100 for Legends ZA. Because if the game's gonna be $80 to begin with, just digital, and then 90 physical, and that was the pre-tariff pricing. We'll pay more when it comes to it, but there's a limit, and just mad that we have idiots. Yeah, I'm with same thing here, Kay. Like, I have a good job, I get paid well, but I don't really get paid well enough to justify $600 for the Switch 2 and over $100 per game. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really justify that. I don't know, I keep seeing that the Switch 2 games for the physical copies are going to be $90 and digital is going to be $80. I keep seeing that everywhere. So if you have other information, I would love it. Because I'm just looking at $90 plus the tariffs. I mean, you're looking at what, $130, $140 per game? Really? The digital and physical in the US is the same price? What the fuck? The game price is not set. It's based on the companies that make them and what all the game entails. Well, I mean, so, Poke, that's typically true. But there's also typically like a standard price. Like, there's usually like a baseline, like, this is how much the games are going to cost. And then there's a few little differences here and there, with games being cheaper or more expensive. No, I get what you're saying. Like what you just said, like most will be 70, 80 range. That's what I'm saying. There's usually a baseline where like the average game is gonna be, and then it goes up and down from there. IGN has them ranging 70 to 80. Yeah. But even 70 with the tariffs is gonna be $100. Mario Kart is 80, Donkey Kong's 70. 80 is the new premium, like here's them in 70 is the new standard. I mean, it makes sense, as much as I hate to say it. Like, game prices haven't really gone up much the last few years until very recently, and with inflation and all the supply chain problems and everything else, like, it makes sense that they would go up. I just don't like it. Yeah, Squid, I'm with you. It sucks. It really does. I mean, hopefully, Poke, hopefully. We've got, what, another 2 months? A little bit more, 2.5 months for things to sort out. And Poke, I like speculating though. Speculating is fun. I bet, Poke, yeah. The last thing they want is people freaking out on them for shit out of their control. Dude. Oh yeah, there's so many rumors about the new GTA being $100. I've seen so many rumors about that. Oh, hi Fang. It's like the game that never ends. I'm super excited about the new GTA though. Like when it comes out, I'm definitely gonna have to commandeer the PS5 from Llama so I can stream GTA. He probably won't be happy about it, but all right, let's get our next Pokemon. What's it gonna be? Anything you want to spawn? Here, Pokemon. There we go. Pays some electric bills or wins a ball game. Don't do it. All right, we got a Zubat. We got Zubat. What are we gonna nickname the Zubat, guys? Get all the Switch users about price increase. I'd be very glad, and we'll definitely splurge. Yeah, I've gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, because from like a content creator standpoint, especially as somebody that's kind of known for doing Pokemon and Nintendo content, I kind of have to buy a Switch too. But I also would much rather use that $500 towards my cruise in July. So like, I don't know. I don't know if it's hacked if she just kind of picked up your phone and said hi. We've got Nosferatu and Cyclops. Any other nicknames for Zubat? Nosferatu it is. Oh, Alucard would have been good. Cotton Candy, it's a fucking bat. Book, how zooted are you? Rat with wings. That wouldn't be nice. Besides, bats are more like winged puppies than they are winged rats. I feel like it's worn off some, but still a little. Oh, book. Whatever am I to do with you? Geodude. Geodude. Then first she got her approval to get whatever I want as a birthday present to yourself. Hell yeah, Kay. That's how you do it. Oh, that tackle didn't do shit. Love you? I'll consider it. You just have to let the missus play Mario Kart. All right, guys, what are we naming Geodude? What are we naming Geodude? The boulder? What? What is with you guys in the boulder? I want you to stop the playthrough and watch the boulder scene. The earth will be round. I have not, Kay. You think, Dragon? She is zooted to hell. All right, the boulder feels conflicted.
A few moments later.
All right. Yeah, I can definitely hear that's Mick Foley. I can hear the voice. What? You are not okay. You are very not okay. You're a giraffe pussy right now, you know that? A giraffe pussy. It's really high. Kind of. Can I go back to my stream now? It was easier just to watch it myself, Walsh. The boulder seems conflicted. Higher than an angle dick? The fuck is an angle dick? I get it now, Walsh. That is really good. Fucking Dragon, you got it wrong. It's ducking auto cucumber. Ducking is the proper way to say it. I said that to my boss one time. I sent him a message and it like got auto corrected to hell. And so after I sent the message and I saw what it actually said, I sent the correction and then sent ducking auto cucumber. And my boss fucking pissed himself laughing. He's like, all right. He's like, I really didn't expect you to send that message, but okay. We all love you for who you are, Book. Roar. I write fucking so much it autocorrects ducking to fucking. That is great. Yeah, well, she had a special brownie tonight. So she's been interesting to deal with, to say the least. He was coming in the garage and just giggling at me. Yes, you are, Book. Yes, you are. Right, Squid? There's been no fade going on at all. She's about to enter her furry phase. I mean, it's not that dragon. She's about to enter her furry phase because she's been hanging out in VR chat all the time lately. I don't know, Book. You're on VR chat. That's like 70% of the way to furry. Just saying. Dude, I said that. Have you seen the people in VR chat? I mean, I can't say shit. I'm a VTuber, and being a VTuber puts me 80% of the way to furry. Have you seen me barking at Buff Pup before? Like, I thought I was standing, but I was still sitting. You saw some on VR the other day, and you were not about it. Where's your adventurous spirit, Book? Oh, man. It's too easy. You really make it too easy. But yeah. Like I said, I can't talk. Just ask my chat about me barking at Buff Pup. That adds another 25%. Bro is one step above Weeb at a Comic-Con. You're gonna have a couch soon. I mean, honestly, with the way Loki keeps waking me up, I'd almost prefer the couch. You were fine, so you said that I had to put on your pajamas to flat on your ass. Dude, it'd be like that when you're just sitting down drinking. You're like, I'm good. I'm good. And then you go to stand up and you're like, I am not good. I've been there a few times. It can be an adventure getting out of that chair. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me. That was not what I wanted to do. Not in that way, Walsh. Maybe I'll just make Loki sleep on the couch. Thank you, Book. Da, 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 da. Eagle! All right, chocolate pear, calm down. Dude, Scrubs was such a good show. I was sad when it ended. I enjoyed the fuck out of that show. That was one of like the last TV shows I actually watched. But I figured it out recently. I rewatched Scrubs like 2 months ago or something like that. Like I rewatched it recently. And I figured out why I like Scrubs when I typically don't like regular TV shows. And it's because Scrubs wasn't that typical American episodic formulaic show. Like it still had that element, but it wasn't fully that. Like most American shows are, the show starts, the episode you're watching has nothing to do with the previous episode, and it's going to have nothing to do with the next episode. There's going to be a problem, a solution, and a resolution, and then the episode's going to end. And then it's just going to repeat that every week. Scrubs actually had a moving plot from the first to last episode, right? It was the growing up in the hospital and developing in their field and developing their relationships and everything else. Like it had a moving... No, they don't, Walsh. No, they don't. They'll have a little bit of building here and there, but American TV is very formulaic and episodic. There's very little, you know, next, like, forward progress in storylines. It's why American TV shows go on for fucking 10 years. Well, I don't watch those animes, Dragon. If you pay attention, the stuff I watch is mostly like I mostly watch anime that has plot progression. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Rec, Scrubs. I mean, I'm not saying there's none, Walsh. Like, I'm not saying there's none. I said the typical American thing. Like, I've watched some of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I kind of like that. Parks and Rec was too cringe for me. I like The Office. I've watched The Office all the way through. I enjoyed that. How I Met Your Mother, I've tried multiple times, and I just can't get into that one. You have so many dumb names for your pets. Your cat, Merlin, mainly also known as Babes, Shmee, Lilman, Merwin, and Mewin. I'm only halfway through One Piece. Has to find a video for the plot on the... Wait, what? That didn't even make sense. If you're gonna talk shit, at least make sense, dude. Yeah, I did. I did not get that one. It did? You're just too old? Like, I know what the hub is. I just don't get finding a video for the plot. Like, the plot of what? Oh, okay. Gotcha, Walsh. Gotcha. Again, Squiddy, I understand what the hub is. It was just the video for the plot part that I was like, huh? Why would I look for plot there? Plot does not mean boobs at all. All right, third time, or no, fifth time. Wow, why did I say third? Fifth time going through Gym 1. I've made it through without losing a Pokemon so far. Will that trend continue? He actually has to see if the plumber can fix the sink. Oh my god, you're an asshole. Oh, that poor. It is not a poor woman. It is your dumb stepsister. Get it right, Squid. I like that me and Dragon were on the same page with that one. Ah, you should have attacked, dude. It was your only hope. Gotta finish this. If they finish family therapy. Oh, fuck your potions. Ow, that headbutt hurt. Not that it matters, but it hurt. I go back to another thing called Big Mouth. I've heard of that one. I've seen some clips of it. How much corn they show. Granted, the room when I was watching, did I notice she went, okay. I love it, Squid. Oh my god, Dragon. Is this really what the rest of the night is going to be like? Is this where we're at? Rosalia in the chat for my Twitchers. It's the title of my sex tape. Squid, can you really though? Is that even possible? I kind of want to call your bluff, but I'm scared to. Naked grandma! Dude, the next time I do a just chatting stream, we need to just watch Family Feud clips. God damn it, Squiddy. Hang on, let me get ready for this. Hang on. Ada. There you go, you fucking heathens. That gives me the ick so bad. Book, you don't like it when your senpai talks 30 to you? That actually just makes you cringe hella hard. So I did a good one then, if it made everybody all cringy and icky. God damn it, Dragon. Again? Didn't you already do this to me earlier? Nico Nico Nee! Guys, I think I'm getting to her. Hey, matchup, let's go. I was hoping that would happen. I was not hoping for that, though. Book has realized she married a milady weeb. Book is well aware of what she married, okay? I have not made it a secret at any point. All right, guys, what are we nicknaming Machop? Actually, I have not, Walsh. I have not worn a fedora. But yeah, what are we naming Matchup? You wore a fedora, Book? Book, your nicknames are always so fucking random. Hang on, I promised Dragon I would name something him. I promised Dragon. Oh, my Book just walked out into the garage wearing a fucking fedora. Why do you have a fedora? You wore it all the time when? All right, so Book walks out wearing a fedora. And I go, why the fuck do you have a fedora? And she goes, because I used to wear it all the time in high school. And I still look great. Huh? Oh my god. What is my life? What is my life? You did that voice again and we were all leaving and we were streaming into the void. I was just impersonating Book. At least I didn't go like full like Valley Girl. Like, oh my god, shut up. Can't believe you'd say that, Walsh. Oh, it's definitely a milady fedora. Like, hello? Oh my god. Get in, bitch. We're going shopping. That's funny, Squid. Book gives off milady vibes sometimes. I mean, let me take a selfie. If Book was a guy, she would totally be like a Chad type. I feel like this is an insult. I don't know, I feel like you would be like, how do I want to word this? It's not going to be good either way. Notice me, senpai? No. She would definitely be like, I'll hold that door. She would be like, well, how do I want to say it? A hairy twink and twinks hate Chads. Yes, it is Book. Book would be like a bisexual hipster if she was a guy. Like I said, bisexual hipster. I'm pretty sure he does, Dragon. Let's see. Well, too bad. You have fun dealing with that one, Dragon. I'm not getting involved. All right, guys. Well, hey, I am going to call it here because I am exceedingly tired and I want to go to bed. We will pick back up on the Nuzlocke on Wednesday. Tomorrow will be short stream post baseball doing shiny hunting. Yeah, no, you can call Drake whatever you want, Dragon. I got no problem with it. But yeah, we're gonna call it here, guys. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Like I said, tomorrow night, short stream after baseball. We'll do some shiny hunting. Wednesday, we'll come back to the Nuzlocke. Thank you for tuning in and joining me tonight. Always appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. Great day tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I will see you back here for the next happy hour.